New Orleans is a very violent city. And a lot of the things that kids who don't have high school diplomas fall into are deadly here. It's not just trouble. It sounds dramatic, but it's kind of life or death.
Shortly after Katrina, Teach for America sent University of Tennessee graduate Kady Amundson to teach biology at Robb Wynn High School. Thousands of students were returning for the first time, and the schools, which had just reopened, struggled to take them in.
Let's go back to your first period class.
At Kady's school, a computer glitch had scrambled all the schedules.
Literally everyone kept coming in and saying, I have your class, I have your class, I have your class. And I'm thinking, how in the world do I have 40 kids that have biology 5th period?
He's on my schedule somewhere.
It took Kady's school 6 weeks to put things in order. Then she learned about a bigger problem, attendance.
It's kind of ingrained in New Orleans school system that, attendance is not a huge priority.
Kady did the best she could with the students who showed up.
You have A, B, and C, right? I love my students. They're great. They're so interesting, and they come from a completely different background than me, and they bring a lot to the class, and they're really energetic. My kids have been really respectful of me as a teacher for the most part.
Kady worked hard to get to know her students, often by volunteering after school with sports.
I was a student athletic trainer for the University of Tennessee for 2 years, so I have that background. I love doing that. It comes really natural. It's just a way, too, that I'm involved and they know that I'm there and that I care and I care about the school.
One student Kady got to know very well was Brittany Jackson.
I'm 19. I've been a senior. This is my 3rd year as a senior. I always had the D's and the F's because I ain't never want to go to class and I never want to do nothing.
Cities like New Orleans are full of overage seniors like Brittany Jackson. She wanted a diploma, but led a busy life outside school. Working 70 hours a week, she was frequently absent.
We got to catch you up because you weren't here yesterday. So,
Kady began to tutor Brittany after school.
Brittany's really bright. She's a student that I really want to see graduate, and so I'm definitely invested.
Do you just give her the help, or are you like a counselor also?
Well,
do you have to be like a cheerleader?
You have to encourage her a little bit and cheerlead and say, I'm happy that you're here today. Because she gets discouraged. But I don't think she's discouraged in my class and that's why she's not coming. I think it's outside reasons.
You think she'll make it?
I think she's definitely going to pass biology if she doesn't just disappear on me. I'm going to come to you, Cantrell. I'm going to give Samaj, I know you are not on a cell phone. I'm going to give you guys the gray wolf. It's been tough with Brittany. She just hasn't come to school a lot. I don't know that I've seen her a full week, but when she's here, she works. She does try to make it up, but she does miss a lot.
Kady continued to work with Brittany when she made it to school. She'd already passed subject tests in math and English. All she needed to graduate was science, but the test had given her trouble.
I think I took this test 14 times and failed it. I don't know if it's my test-taking skills or is it that I freeze up when I take the test. But I don't understand how how a person could fail that LEAP test all that time.
Most kids would be done by now, and she hasn't given up. So I'm very confident that she's going to be able to pass my class as long as she attends and as long as she keeps working. I might just have to meet with you later, okay, and we'll get you caught up.
Ms. Amundson is someone who was going to sit down and make sure you get it. She's going to explain it and explain it and explain it until you get it.
Brittany has been very, very spotty with attendance. We haven't done really any tutoring since Christmas break, so it's definitely not the chain of events that I hope would lead to the February test.
But Brittany did show up on the day of the test, the one she'd failed so many times and needed to pass to graduate.
Brittany M. Jackson.
With Kady's help, she made it.
You just feel relieved after you get a high school diploma because I know that my dreams won't stop. My dreams don't go forward.
Graduation also marked the successful completion of Kady Amundson's first year in Teach for America.
Get started. Guys that are just now coming in, hustle.
3 years later, she's still teaching, but at a different New Orleans public school.
The reason that I'm still teaching is because I've been able to connect with the kids, and I've been able to really find joy in instructing them and helping them. Okay, I'm going to give us about 3 minutes, and then we are going to go over this. Until every kid has made it, until every kid has caught up and has the same educational outlook as every other kid in America, until we've closed that gap, I don't consider that success.